Chiefs, Commanders, Monday Night Football, Mahomes versus Mariota. Buckle up, because this game could get wild. Arrowhead Stadium is ready to roar, the lights are blazing, and the stakes couldn't be higher. The Kansas City Chiefs, looking to extend their AFC West dominance, face a Washington Commanders team fighting to prove they still belong in the NFC playoff hunt, even without their young quarterback Jayden Daniels. This isn't just another primetime matchup. This is a battle between the NFL's best and the team desperate to rewrite their story under the lights. And tonight, we break it all down. Every stat, every storyline, every reason this game could shock you. Welcome back to the channel, football family. If you love the NFL, from the Chiefs' dynasty runs to underdog redemption stories like Washington's, make sure to hit that subscribe button right now so you don't miss any updates, reactions, and breakdowns coming your way all season long. Week 8 of the NFL season wraps up with a classic Monday Night Football showdown at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. It's loud, it's historic, and it's where legacies get tested. The Kansas City Chiefs enter this game at 4-3, with Mahomes heating up again after a rocky start to the season. They've won 4 of their last 5, including a commanding 31-0 blowout against the Raiders. Mahomes has found his rhythm, Rashee is back making plays, and Travis Kelce, well, he's still doing Travis Kelce things. Across the field, the Commanders are limping in, a 3-7 record, 2 straight losses, and now their promising rookie quarterback Jayden Daniels is out with a hamstring injury. That means Marcus Mariota, the veteran journeyman, gets the call. His 3rd start of the season. It's experience versus dominance, a seasoned playmaker trying to reignite his career against the league's most dangerous quarterback. Let's talk Kansas City. This team started the year with questions. Drop passes, defensive inconsistencies, a little Super Bowl hangover maybe, but in the past few weeks, it's been vintage Chiefs again. Mahomes has thrown for over 1,800 yards and 14 touchdowns through 7 games, and he's playing with that signature confidence, the off-balance throws, the scrambles, the improvisation that only he can pull off. The Chiefs' defense has quietly been elite, 4th in the league in fewest passing yards allowed, 9th in fewest rushing yards surrendered. That's right, the same unit people doubted early in the season is now locking teams down. Rashee is emerging as a true WR1 threat, especially in the red zone, and Isaiah Pacheco is running angry, averaging 4.5 yards per carry. At Arrowhead, the Chiefs have scored 28 points or more in 4 straight games. Mahomes doesn't just win there, he puts on shows. Now for the Washington Commanders. The story is different. This team has heart, but the last 2 weeks have been rough. Losses to the Bears and Cowboys have dropped them below .500, and now they're stepping into the Lions' den. Without Jayden Daniels, this offense shifts dramatically. Marcus Mariota, a former Heisman winner, an experienced NFL starter, brings mobility, leadership, and veteran instincts. But he's facing a defense that thrives on forcing quarterbacks into mistakes. Mariota's connection with Terry McLaurin and Deebo Samuel will be crucial. These 2 receivers are both expected to play after dealing with minor injuries, and if they can stretch the field early, Washington has a shot to keep pace. The key? Quick passes, smart play action, avoiding those long 3rd downs that feed the Arrowhead crowd. But let's be honest, Mariota isn't here just to manage the game. He's here to remind the world he can still make plays, and Monday night on national television is his chance. The Chiefs aren't fully healthy either. Key defensive tackle Omar Norman-Lott and edge rusher Felix Onyeduke-Uzomah are both out. Trey Smith and Kareem Hunt are questionable, and Josh Simmons is dealing with a shoulder issue. But the Chiefs' depth, that's where they shine. Steve Spagnuolo's defense rotates talent like few others. For Washington, the loss of running back Austin Eckler and defensive end Dorrance Armstrong hurts. That means Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt will carry the ground game load. He's talented, explosive, but he's going up against a Kansas City front that allows just 78 rushing yards per game. If Washington can't establish the run early, Mariota is going to be under serious pressure all night. You can't talk about this matchup without talking about Patrick Mahomes. Every week, it feels like he invents a new way to remind everyone that he's the face of the NFL. Against Las Vegas, he was flawless, calm, patient, decisive. His chemistry with Kelce remains unstoppable, and Rashee's 29% target share last week shows that Mahomes has found his go-to option outside of 87. Mahomes is projected for 273 passing yards tonight, but don't be surprised if he goes way past that. When the lights are brightest, he elevates. Monday Night Football is his stage. And just think about the energy inside Arrowhead, the crowd noise, the sea of red, the adrenaline. This is the kind of environment that the Chiefs thrive in. But let's not sleep on Marcus Mariota. We've seen him deliver magic before. He's had ups and downs, sure, but this is still a guy who understands how to lead. His mobility gives Washington a wrinkle that can challenge Kansas City's aggressive blitz packages. If Mariota can escape pressure, make a few off-script plays, and get Deebo Samuel involved in space, this game might get interesting. Mariota is playing with nothing to lose, and that makes him dangerous. For every analyst writing Washington off, this is fuel. For every fan counting them out, this is motivation. And if you're watching this, drop your prediction in the comments. Do you think Mariota can shock the world tonight, or will Mahomes keep rolling? We'll be reading your takes all night long. Here's where this game will be won, or lost. Third downs and turnovers. The Chiefs lead the league in third down conversions. The Commanders' defense, meanwhile, ranks 29th in opponent third down percentage. That's a problem. If Washington can't get Mahomes off the field, it's going to be a long night. The Commanders must play disciplined football. No silly penalties, no blown coverages. You cannot give Mahomes second chances. He will punish you. On the flip side, if the Commanders can win early downs, force Mahomes to hold the ball, and get creative with disguised blitzes, they might create chaos. Mariota, meanwhile, needs a clean pocket, because the moment he starts running for his life, the Chiefs' defense will start smelling blood. So what's the call? The Chiefs are 11.5-point favorites, and that's not just Vegas hype. Kansas City is firing on all cylinders again, and Washington's offense is banged up. Expect Rashee to find the end zone first. Expect Mahomes to spread the ball around, maybe even a classic Kelce red zone catch. The Commanders will battle. They'll hang around. Maybe Mariota hits McLaurin for a deep one early. But as the game wears on, the pressure, the noise, and the sheer talent gap will take over. Final prediction, Chiefs 30, Washington 17. Mahomes shines, Kelce scores, and the Chiefs move to 5-3, keeping pace with the AFC elite. Washington, though, will leave with their heads high, Mariota proving he can still compete, and the Commanders showing resilience despite adversity. And that's your Monday Night Football preview, football family. Chiefs versus Commanders. It's going to be fast, loud, and absolutely electric. But this is just the beginning. The NFL season is heating up, and right here we've got you covered every week. From MNF breakdowns to power rankings, from shocking upsets to wild comebacks, we've got every moment, every highlight, and every controversy right here. So if you love football, hit that subscribe button now and join our community of die-hard NFL fans. Drop a comment below and tell us who's your team, who you're rooting for tonight, and do you think the Commanders can pull off the upset? We'll also be bringing you NBA, NFL, and college football updates all week long, so turn on notifications because the next few days are going to be packed with action, from gridiron to hardwood. The season's getting crazy, and trust me, this is the time to be a sports fan. Until next time, stay locked in, stay hyped, and we'll see you right after the game for the post-match reaction. This is American Bulletin Sports, signing off.